Preece, Chorley 3, Darlington 0, back to winning ways under the lights. You must be absolutely delighted with that performance this evening.
Yeah, really good performance. From the first whistle, you could tell the lads were tuned in. First 5 minutes, we were right on the front foot, and it was no surprise that we took the lead. And really, we looked really comfortable defensively. We were strong. We always looked like we had a threat going forward. We created a fair few chances. The keepers made some really good saves, and we've kept them away from our goal. And the moments they did have possession, we had a really good shape, and nicked the ball and countered really well. And I've been saying that we need to be better with the ball, especially when we turn over possession, and I thought that was probably the best we've been this season with that. And we created numerous opportunities, more ruthless, definitely, which we've been talking about, going 1-0 up and not getting the second and having to hang on, and going into the last minutes of games and things like that. So it was nice to get that second and then not sit back on that again. We're looking to pounce whenever we can when they're playing out. We've nicked it high up, and Mo's finished it off for the third. But the 2 or 3 chances before, I thought it was a great move, and Jack Moore nearly scored off Mo's little flip round the corner. That would have been a great goal. So there was a lot of good football we played today, but also defensively and the way we set up. When Darlington had the ball, that was a pleasing thing for me. We knew they would have possession, and they do like to play out, and they've got some really good technical players, and we just had to be patient and know the right time to go and press, and that was the pleasing thing for me. And I thought it was a all-round quality team performance. I think everybody played their part.
You touched on it there, the team performance. I know you're not normally one for singling out individuals, but Robert Toure, 2 goals, 1 from the spot, and played a key role in the first, and then the third goal of the night was excellent play from him on the press to win it and then go ahead and get the goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought he was excellent tonight. Held the ball up really well. Tough job for him. He's not an out-and-out number 9, but he'll do a job for the team, and he tried to do his best on Saturday, which is a tough place for anybody. Even if we'd had Sampo and Cole to play, it'd still be difficult for them, and he's trying to do a job unselfishly. Him and Tom, I thought, they're really unselfish with what they did on Saturday, and tried whatever they could to keep the ball up for us. Today I thought he was excellent. I thought he did really, really well. Took his goal well, calm as you like on the penalty, and like you say, he had a hand in George's really good finish. That was a great finish from George. So I'm pleased for him. I've said before, if we're going to be up there, we're going to have a bit of luck with injuries, and we've lost both our 9s at the same time. And then you're going to be tested, and then you need people to come through, and Mo's done that. Fair play to him. He's shown good character. A few people saying we needed a striker, or the goals that we're scoring isn't probably reflected, but you lose 3 of your top scorers in pre-season, three top scorers, and you bring in lads who are playing the league below or a couple of leagues below, and it's you're putting a lot of emphasis onto those lads, and what you get out of Tom Carr and what you get out of Mo Toure is they'll give everything, and they'll listen, and they'll do everything they can to improve. And Mo's got 4 goals. He's got 4 goals in, I don't know how many starts, maybe 8. So he's got a goal every other game, right? Should we get another striker in? We're going to get a striker and get a goal every other game. It's not that easy. You've got to work. Sometimes you've got to work with the players you've got and try and improve them and give them confidence. If you just lose patience really early, then these lads can't flourish. You got to give them an opportunity, and sometimes you'll have performances that probably aren't on what they want and what you want, but you know, they'll learn from that. They're not going to be going to be perfect game in, game out. But what he did show today was what he can give you, and he was strong, and he held the ball up, and he was clever, and you know, he's got assists as well, you know, and people don't see that. You know, Mo's done really well for us, as is Cole, as is Tom. He's just lacking goal, as is Sampo when he's played. So, you know, the 4 strikers we got, you know, they've done really well. Their actual goal per game is pretty good. We are left short, you know, we know that we're left short, and do we bring someone in? Sampo's on his way back, Cole's on his way back. It's a difficult decision what to do, and the players are just not out there at the minute. It's so difficult to find a player, so we understand that, but ultimately I've got faith in the lads that we've got here, and that proved right today. I'm pleased for Mo to get his 2 goals, and he'll kick on from here.
Lots and lots and lots of positives this evening. 3 goals, a clean sheet, back to winning ways, lots of momentum and reasons to be happy. A great crowd this evening, and we're going to need all the momentum and confidence that we've got from tonight to take into Saturday's really tough test away at Spennymoor, aren't we?
Yeah, Spennymoor away again. Very shortly after we played them in the league, in the cup, they've gone away to Alfreton after losing in the FA Cup and got a result at Alfreton. We know how difficult that is. That's a fantastic result. They're brilliant at home. It'll be difficult for us. Again, you know, Joe Nolan looks like he's got a bad one. I think that might have been a naughty one. I don't know. I'd have to see it back, but so we'll have to see how he is. So, you know, just those little bits of where we say we need a bit of fortune maybe is going against us. So we'll be up against it going up there. There's no doubt. You know, Willow was on the bench today, but you know, he was struggling a little bit, and 1 or 2 who started, you know, weren't 100%. So, you know, it's probably a difficult time for us, but we've come through today with another 3 points. We're still bang up there, not far behind Scunthorpe. So, all in all, I've got to be delighted with where we are and what we've done, and how we've done it, and overcome probably, you know, a difficult moment for us. And when you get those difficult moments, players shine through, and I thought everybody was superb today. I thought it went all the way. You know, Matty had to pull off that save at the end to make sure that we got a clean sheet. You know, we defended really resolutely. Jack Moore coming back, thought he was excellent. So all through the team, you know, great performance, and you know, George Aubrey's first goal, different class. You know, we scored 3 goals from open play, which, although you'd say the penalty, you know, if you could say that's set piece, but you know, we've worked that from open play, so that's nice. That's positive for us as well. So at the minute we're in a good place, but we know how difficult a game we've got at up at Spennymoor. We've got a fair few fans going up. I know that, you know, they've been filling coaches, so yeah, we'll have to try and find a way of getting a result up at somewhere where I don't think we've managed to get too much over the past few years.